What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome back to another Build Boldly game plan presented by Boldt. I am joined by Ben Bruns from Boldt.
Hey, everybody.
Thought I'd go with a salute today. And then my good friend, Coach Roberson. You know him from the Green Bay Blizzard. So we got a game in the books. Got another one coming this weekend. So I will turn the floor over to the football experts who know far more than me about the game of indoor football. So, gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Coach, I can sense the sting in you as we've been chatting a little bit before we went on the air here. A heartbreaker, last Sunday. But talk a little bit. So, you're playing a really good, a perennially good team in Massachusetts, and really controlled the game right from the beginning to late in the game. Have a chance to win it after they scored to go ahead, and you know, just talk about how you felt the team performed through those first three quarters, and then talk a little bit about what you all learned and what you talked about as you broke it down together about the fourth quarter.
I mean, I think we checked a lot of boxes, right? We have a team that can compete, regardless of our youth. We competed. We competed with a pretty decent veteran squad. With how they're built and what they're built around. So, we were able to compete with them and pretty much control and dominate the game, majority of the game, right? But it's a tale of two halves, right? And that was the story of this game. And halftime speech is what happened, what we didn't do. We talked about a halftime finish. Let's finish the game. We was up, what, 11-9 or 11 points, something like that at halftime. And we were up 12 going into the fourth quarter. At one point, it was 40-22. Hats off to Massachusetts on, playing a complete four quarters and not shutting down. And, we got to learn to finish the game. And we had those opportunities, even with 15 seconds left on the clock. We got all the way down, and we're not going to talk about what play happened that tripped us up. I mean, not no pun intended. That tripped us up as we was running into the end zone. But we just got to finish, man. We got to finish the game, but I think the guys are still, they believe. So I mean, it's one game.
Well, and you think about Alejandro Benefield, the great quarterback for Massachusetts, right? He's a guy who, has been an MVP caliber type guy in the past, and you really held him in check through the vast majority of the game. So, a lot of good things there, and if you can learn that lesson about how to make the play in the fourth quarter, right? And
Mhm.
from the sounds of it, it was like any one play, right? It could have been a play defensively, it could have been a play offensively that would have been the thing that sold it away for you. Um, so how do you have that conversation with your guys, and what do you get them? Are they got that fire, and that sense of, hey, look, we know we're right there. Did you see that from them as you got back together this week?
Yeah. So we talked about it. I mean, a short week, right? We played on Sunday. We got right back at it on Monday. With meetings and whatnot, and recovery lifts and all that good stuff. But the power of one more. If it was one more something, whether it been a defensive stop, one more score, any type of score, one more tackle, one more completion, one more something, one more good call by, us as coaches, something, right? If it was the power of one more. So who knows what that one more, like you said, it's numerous of one mores, where it could have had a different outcome. But it didn't, right? It didn't, and we ended up losing the game. And when we got in today, when we got in for our meetings, we talked about it, and we talked about how we didn't finish. That was the theme of the second half, was to go out and finish. We talked about it going into the fourth quarter. Let's finish, and those are things that we didn't do. And it was just trying to figure out what the pieces to the puzzle. What happened when it started falling apart? And I necessarily won't say falling apart. I don't think that's a good phrase to use.
Yeah.
When did it happen, right? When did the change start to happen with the momentum? And they had it going into the fourth quarter, but we still had our opportunities in that fourth quarter. We just didn't take advantage of those opportunities. Like, I mean, once again, hats off to
Yep.
Massachusetts, but they energy. We had energy today. I love what I saw in practice today. The guys, like I said, they believe. They believe that we are a pretty good team. I think I said this last week. I don't think we're a JV team. I would assume we showed we wasn't a JV team, but we still got to go out and play some football.
Yeah. Well, you get an opportunity on Saturday against the Iowa Barnstormers, longtime rival. And if you think about, so they haven't played a game so far this season, right? So they've got film on you. You don't have any film on them. That seems like advantage Barnstormers to begin but you've played a game, right? So talk a little bit about the dynamics of that and how you expect that'll play out over the course of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you would think a game under your belt with a lot of first year guys, that it'd be to your advantage.
Yeah.
Having some game experience, being under the light in that atmosphere, you would hope to have some weight when you go in. Iowa's a good team. I mean, they had a down year last year. They have their quarterback back as well. So, I'm looking to see, what can they do? What are they going to able to bring? I'm sure they're going to do a lot of different things. Dave Mogerson is comfortable with the guy at the helm over there, and DDP or something like that, Peterson. I'm trying to think of his nicknames and what they call him. So, but yeah, no, it'll be good to see how we bounce back and what team shows up this weekend. As of right now, I think we have a team that's going to compete. We got a team that's going to compete in that. Now we just got to figure out how to finish.
Yeah, cool. Well, it was a good environment on Sunday, right? And now you got an opportunity for another home game. And Ryan, I think I saw the attendance numbers were like 6,600, which is solid for this time of year with all of the things going on that are happening in the world of sport. And in particular, there'll be a couple of basketball games happening around this same time. So the good news is, if you like football, you get to come out and see it happen and some smacking up against the pads. So talk about what you're expecting on Saturday, Ryan.
Yeah, so great crowd to start the season, and this Saturday won't be any exception to that either. It is the well before my time youth jersey night. So first 1,000 kids, 12 and under, receive a youth jersey. We're expecting over 6. Yeah, and it falls on spring break, and flights are not cheap. So we expect something pretty good on Saturday. So a 6:05 game, so an evening game. That line probably could reach out to Oneida Street. It has in seasons past, people lining up for the jersey. So
cool.
We got something for the grown-ups too. So if you didn't hop a flight, it's buy one, get one bud again. So yep, on a kid giveaway night, but they're two different things. Let's be clear here. So yeah, so great promotion and great organization. I know Corey would probably echo it. So a lot of respect from Oaks. Was great to us when he was here. Is great as a visiting team too. Communication is on point. Just real respectful of the building and organization. And Julie Pettit and crew are always outstanding to us. So really easy to work with, and that's nice when we're training a really young staff in promotion land too. It's great to have good playing partners in our visiting team. So a lot of respect. So yeah, Corey's gonna get them, but a lot of respect. So
yeah, it's a good organization. I really enjoyed.
I'll shake his hand once Corey beats him. So.
Cool. All right. Well, best wishes to you both, and our team at Boldt sure enjoys coming to the games and experiencing the atmosphere and watching and cheering for the Blues.
Yeah, I had a couple Boldt orders the first game, way more this game, so I'll be reaching out to those people soon here, and I appreciate you guys supporting. It's I love the partnership and I love this segment, so it's real cool for me to get to talk to two leaders and you and Corey that I respect a lot. Not just our head coach and not just the guy at the head of Boldt. You guys are both good humans. So we got a good one this weekend. So if you're looking for something to do on Saturday night, 6:05 kick, 5 p.m. doors, I will not on air tell you what time to line up for a youth jersey because I will never go on record saying that. Get here early. is the answer. So
Ryan said this time, and they were back.
yeah. As soon as the doors open, I bolt, all puns intended, and run once we get the doors open. So
Oh, that's good.
well, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your schedule, Blizzard Nation. Let's rock the rest Saturday night. 6:05 kick, 5 p.m. doors. Go Blizz, go Boldt. We'll see you Saturday.
Go Blizz. See ya.
Go Blizz.